Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Zach Gallen, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look at the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5. Freddie.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks.
You don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Varsho arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
To Marte at second base, that's where the inning comes to a close. Braves will settle for just the 1. On now to the... Now at the plate, Dalton Varsho. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks,
the pitch.
The center fielder, Shelton.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
The 1-0.
No. 2-0 to count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So stepping in, Ketel Marte. His career numbers in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. No balls and 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fouled away. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. One left for Arizona. They trail this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Austin Riley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Riley, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
In now, Christian Pache.
The center fielder, number 14.
Now a ball lined to the left side,
Pache.
but foul. High and deep to right center. Calhoun giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting up. The pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Fried. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count 0-2, and D-Row still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 3 runs already home here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Locastro will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round trooper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
This is skied into short left center. Locastro is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 6th, no outfielder. Locastro.
So striding in, Tim Locastro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Locastro is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Nick Ahmed stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. One and two now.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still find. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
At the plate, Austin Riley. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
To the plate now, Christian Pache. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Marte for 1. On to first, a double play. Riding in once again, Max Fried. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Varsho is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Braves get a couple. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away. Kelly, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Merrill Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The last at bat, Nettie B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Christian Walker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Albies brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Second base.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they have There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Alex Young gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0-1 the count. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Varsho is right there, 1 down.
Now batting. The third base.
Standing in, Austin Riley. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1 count, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Fouled off. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Varsho is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 14.
Striding into the box, Christian Pache. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albies scoops it up, and there's one away.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Stepping into the box, Tim Locastro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Nick Ahmed looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Fried. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The pitcher, number 54, Max.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Locastro comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. In there, a base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop.
Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Maya gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
So up steps Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman.
Hard liner to center field. Varsho is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The center fielder.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Stepping in now, Christian Pache as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Standing in now, Max Fried. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Acuna digs in now as he grounds one briskly to short. To Marte at second base. That's where the inning comes to a close. But they get the... Digging in to try it again, Carson Kelly will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. John Jay will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Up next for Arizona, Dalton Varsho. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one... Hector Rondon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman as the blowout continues. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
The batter, the catcher.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud.
D'Arnaud.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Kevin Ginkel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 37.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the 3rd bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Riley.
Stepping up now, Austin Riley. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Yohan Lopez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian.
At the plate, Christian Pache. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Varsho is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Now batting, Ketel Marte. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1. We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Count is 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Now batting.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
The next 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I can't blame him 1 bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cole Calhoun. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that Digging in and looking for more, Max Fried. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. One down. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Varsho is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now, Freddie Freeman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Marcell Ozuna will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. The 0-1 line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Travis d'Arnaud will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the third out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Tim Locastro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
We're playing 12, 1-2.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And now a pitch on the way. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready once again, Nick Ahmed. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that in. Now in the box, Dansby Swanson. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Here's the pitch. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Austin Riley. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Now at the plate, Christian Pache, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Varsho is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Carson Kelly starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Albies picks it up, and there's one down now. David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 6, David.
Too high, 1-0.
1 ball.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Peralta, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
20-0 the final this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Fried takes home the win. Zach Gallen struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.